Do you have any insights as far as the GameStop scandal and what's happening there?
I mean, I think that the one thing that it's exposing for sure is, I mean, it is exposing the problem of the whole system. It's like the whole system is the market itself is this idea of just the market is a really problematic thing. I'm not a people because Jordan Peterson is really a capitalist, like really. Like I'm actually not a capitalist. I'm not a socialist either. I mean, I just think that economy has to be submitted to higher principles. Like so, I'm not saying that that's what's important to me. I don't. The other stuff is secondary, but this focus on market just on the market and this because you focus just on the market, you make it into this weird idiosyncratic thing, which gives you a lot of power, but then can also becomes extremely fragile. And so the idea that certain factions can weaponize that, it's just another sign of the breakdown. It's just another sign of the breakdown. It's just accelerating it. And so I'm not saying that people should or shouldn't do it, because I understand the elites have been gaming the system and weaponizing it to their advantage for the past decades, So I don't care that people are doing it, but I can see that it's accelerating the breakdown and what it's calling for. And people don't realize that revolution always calls for more authority. That's what a revolution is. And that's why every time someone does a revolutionary move and is then surprised to watch the guillotine come down afterwards, it's like, how many times in history does it have to happen for you to see that revolution calls for authoritarianism? That it just does. So from the French Revolution to Napoleon, from the Russian Revolution to Stalin, etc., etc., etc. Revolution calls for authoritarianism. Even the Roman Revolution. People forget that Julius Caesar presented himself as a revolutionary, as someone who was gaming the system. If you know your Roman history, he was gaming the system. He was using loopholes in the legal system to get his agenda to be taken. Right? He would go straight to one legislative body and try to get it pushed through that, and then what it led to is the emperor. And so,
now, do you think it's significant that the platform that they used to buy the stock was entitled Robinhood?
Yeah, Robinhood and GameStop. The GameStop is wonderful. It's like it's such a wonderful
GameStopper.
Symbolism happens moment.
Oh man,
where it's like that's what's gonna happen. It's like they're investing in GameStop. They're actually trying to break the system. I don't know if they're doing it on purpose, but they're actually using the rules of the game in a way that will destroy the game. And so that's why people are scared, and they're scared of what's going on. And the weird Robin Hood moment was also hilarious because, it's like Robin Hood becoming the sheriff of Nottingham was what people were saying. And it's like, yeah, that's exactly what happened. It was just hilarious.
You can't even just make that up, man. You really can't.
No, you can't. Right now, the thing about right now, at least, is that the things that are happening right now are more interesting than any story you could tell, like any fictional story.
Yeah, like symbolism happens was like a cute thing at first, but now it's just like, oh my gosh, this is like, I don't even need to watch TV anymore. Like
exactly, like look at the characters: Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, AOC. In the United States, the characters are way more interesting than anything you can watch in fiction. But to watch them like play against each other is just.
Oh yeah, as far as like the symbolism happens at like the dramatic like soap opera level.